All right, Shalom Makim Shalom. Hey, Yabashima Shai Brakathum. To my dear brothers out there, your little my sisters, worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai in spirit and in truth. Our praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai and Devons to the elder apostles of the great millstone. There's a demonic spirit of theft running rampant right now. As soon as I woke up this morning, the Spirit of the Lord led me to 11 different videos of the theft that's taking place in America. And it made me consider that the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Shai, he's breaking down America, aka Babylon. He's breaking this place down. And just as the Edomite, the self-proclaimed white man, he's been a thief for centuries. He's taught the Americans to be thieves, and now, since the economy has crashed and things are getting turned upside down in America, people are stealing, and it's like a spirit that's jumping from the next man to the next man. Matter of fact, we're gonna get straight into this thing, and I'm gonna show you these different 11 clips of this demonic spirit of theft running rampant. Now, before we even start there, though, what I did do was I typed in define running rampant, and it says to be very common or to spread very quickly in a way that is difficult to control. And it says to go unchecked or without control, to be wild or excessive. And that's exactly what's going on. It's becoming wild and excessive and difficult to control. It's running rampant. Check this verse. Check this first video we have here queued up. It's a thing called Prop 47. Let's play it.
Reasons why all these people in California are robbing in a free-for-all frenzy in this Nordstrom. This is what we are dealing with now because Prop 47 was passed in California, where if someone steals any merchandise under $950 value, then it's not a felony anymore.
Why is it that people can go in and shoplift, and as long as they shoplift under $950, can't do a damn thing to them?
A lot of them would just walk away out of the store with like huge case of beer or whatever, and they're not stopped. And that's the problem where we're afraid to touch. We're afraid.
One person got arrested 3 times in the same day for stealing cars, and they still put them out on the street.
When you don't have consequences for actions, people just kind of come in and start thinking that they can do whatever they want, and that we're free, so therefore nobody's going to stop us.
They stated that it will save people more tax money as less people will go to jail. But more and more people are feeling less safe now and losing their belongings and getting their cars broken into. Some people report that Prop 47 is a get out of jail free card for thieves, leaving people feeling less safe. What do you think about this situation? Are you with or against this law? And how can this be fixed?
City, mayor, they don't do anything.
All these people in California.
Yeah, as you can see, they passed some bill called Prop 47, and it makes it to where if the things you're stealing is under $950, it's not a felony. So, you know, the people of America, the Israelites, you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and in all races, you know, that's in dire straits or just want to have fun and doing it, they're out robbing all different type of malls, cars, houses. They doing the most. And one of the other things that's allowing these people to do so much theft is that the police is underfunded. So they're only focusing on the crime that they're getting paid for. And like they said, the people are saying this is a get out of jail free card for these people. But see, this is something more sinister. You know, this is something more sinister. There's a bigger plan behind this because they're going to use all this stuff to crack down on the cities to apply pressure and to steal the rights of the people that much further. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices." Let me read that in the NLT. It says, "So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes." This is the evil scheme, and a lot of brethren have been saying that it looks set up. A lot of it looks set up. Like, check this one out. This one looks set up. It looks like, you know, it's set up, and from it being set up, you have actual people going out and doing it. You know, check this one out.
Guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain, and now the day bleeds into nightfall. And you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love.
Yeah. You brothers and sisters see it. This is a North Storm store. And you notice that the employees or the people that work for the store, they're not doing nothing because they're told not to do nothing because it falls under Prop 47. You know? And I wouldn't want to put my life in danger anyway. Let them have it. But you see, this is a North Storm store, and this is one of many videos I got. It says they are out of control. The world is coming to an end. You know, that's what the captions say. Yeah, it is coming to an end. This place is being broken down. Yahweh Shemel Shai is breaking this place down and causing chaos and violence to take place over here. Because that's exactly how this place is going to be. It's going to be ended in chaos and violence. Check this next one out. That's a Nord Stream. Check this one out. A jewelry store. Yeah. You see it. You see it. It says leave California. And especially over here in California, they're going back. They're going wild. You know, smash and grabs, they calling it. And this is the products, or this is the results of the ways of America. It's created these people. Matter of fact, let's go right here to Sirach 10:1. It says, a wise judge will instruct his people, and a government of a prudent man is well ordered. Well, we know that America is ran by a self-proclaimed white man in their government society, and they're not well instructed nobody over here. This is a place where, what is it? The land of the free. So you got thieves, and then Esau Edom is just stealing like crazy. So how much more his subjects? They're going to steal too. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of ruler the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So Esau is a thief. The police, the officers, the police force is a thief. So now all your subjects are thieves. Everybody that dwell in the city are thieves. And it's going to get way worse as we see the time come to its end over here and judgment starts to start. We're going to see it get way worse, especially when people ain't got no food or water. It says, an unwise king destroys people, but through the prudence of them that are, which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. So an unwise king, all these jakes out here, they don't know it's a more sinister plan. You have agent provocateurs, and now you got actual real people doing it. So it's going to be, they're going to use this to steal your rights and to put pressure on you so that they can introduce that Revelation, the 13th chapter prophecy, which is the MOTB, that little grain of rice. It's going to be all going to come together in the end. It's going to all come together in the end. Let's play this next one here. Look, this is how far it's gone. This is how far it's gone. They're robbing the mailman. It says United States postal worker robbed while walking his route on Thursday afternoon, August 10th, 2023. This happened a couple days ago in Chicago. demons, man. Little demons. This new generation got demons on it. It's a demon of theft. So you see, they robbing a mailman. Like, come on. And then the mailman's not even a Edomite, you know, or some type of other nation. The mailman is your own people, man. But it's to that point where, you know, that the demon, the theft demon, don't care who you are. They're robbing you. You know what I'm saying? So this place is just going down the drain. The morals of the society is not there no more. They're robbing the mailmen. And they don't know what they're going to get. They're just robbing them and just hoping they're going to score. This is 2 Esdras 15:14. It says, "Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up to fight against another with swords in their hands." So you see they're doing it right now, and the society haven't even fully collapsed. How much more when society fully collapsed? It goes to show you that judgment is going to be crazy. It says, "For there should be a sedition among men in invading one another. They should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions should stand in their power." So it's going to come to the point where nobody ain't going to care about the police. And you see it right here. They already don't care about the police, but they're going to not really care. It's going to get that much more deeper with it. They're not going to care about no jail. They're not going to be caring about no mayor. They're not going to be caring about the president. And they're going to be doing what they will with swords in their hands, which is guns. You know? So they robbing the mailman. They robbing the mailman. Check this next one out right here. Even females. You know? You see it, and you see that it's a spirit of excitement. It's like a thrill to this generation, man. This new generation, you know, just taking what they will, all behind the counter, women running and smiling, and it's crazy, man. You know, women doing it. and you know, Esau, Edom, you self-proclaimed white people, man, you are the biggest thief. And you reap what you sow. You got Jake that support your big clothing lines and, you know, the different brands that you have. Jake support your brands, and you're stealing from Jake, overpricing your stuff, marketing your brands to be what Jake wants. You know, you market your brands for Jake. And Jake can't afford them, so Jake get to the point where they want to steal it from you. And the Lord got that demon out there. Check this next one out. Females doing it. Check this one out. Big flash mobs.
Este video que estamos mirando sucedió en un...
And he's speaking in Spanish. I don't understand it, but you Spanish speaking brothers and sisters could.
Cuenta menores de edad. Llegan en bicicleta a tratar de saquear. Ahí están tratando de entrar todos.
And they're going into a 7-Eleven. This is a 7-Eleven. All these Jakes is entering to by the tens.
Sucede eso. Ni en México sucede eso. Pero eso pasa porque creo que en Los Ángeles hay leyes como que si robas menos de $1,000, no puedes ir a la cárcel. Con menos, si tú vas y robas menos de $1,000, no puedes ir a la cárcel. Pero también hay problema social ahí, porque si se fijan, sus padres, o sea, son menores de edad. ¿Qué están haciendo los padres de esos muchachos para que ellos hagan algo de provecho y no se vayan?
You see it? Forgive me, I ain't gonna let him play too much because I don't understand it. But 7-Eleven, Inglewood, California. Jake's coming in by the tens and cleaning out the store with bikes. They pulling up on bikes. Damn, boy. And you know who owns the 7-Eleven? The Arabs. Well, the Arabs is also getting their recompense too, because they've been stealing from Jake as well, man. Making all this money from Jake in their neighborhoods and treating them like crap. And now they're getting flash mobs, smash and grabs in their 7-Eleven stores. You see? This place is going down. It's being broken down. All right, this is back in 2 Ezra 15. Let's go to the 17th verse. It says, a man shall desire to go into the city and should not be able. See, it's going to come to that point where the city's going to be blocked off. But a part of the reason is because it's because they're going to be blaming it on chaos. One of the chaos is that people are just ransacking the stores. So there's a bigger plan to this. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled and their houses shall be destroyed, and men should be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So the scriptures is already telling you how judgment is going to be. And it said that they're going to spoil their goods. That's theft. And it's going to be due to the lack of bread, no food out here, no water out here. And they're not going to have pity upon their neighbors. As you already can see, you know, Jake is wilding while society is intact. So how much more when there's no food and water and your best friend next door got food and water? You see? Pretty freaking crazy, man. Check this next one out. E's going to explain it to you. Check out E.
This is a warning for anyone who's planning on visiting San Francisco or the Bay Area. I believe this is in Marin on the other side of the bridge. If you leave anything in your car, it will get broken into. It's not an if, it will. A lot of people were commenting this happened too quickly, like this is fake, this is a setup. What happens is these guys have people who are going around these popular tourist areas and casing cars. Then they send a text or mark the car somehow. These guys drive up in the car. It takes 10 seconds or less, as you see here, to break into a car and steal these goods. Other people are asking why aren't the police doing anything? Well, they're underfunded. They're focusing on more violent crimes. They do have undercover units that try and capture these guys. But what happens is unless they steal over $950, it's a misdemeanor. It's not even a felony. And most of these guys serve no time, even if they are caught. Cops are also legally not allowed to chase these cars in a high-speed chase. So a lot of these guys, when in San Francisco, they'll run a bunch of red lights. And since it's not a violent crime, they are not allowed to pursue them. Another roadblock is that most of the cars these criminals use are stolen or have at least stolen plates. So even if you capture the plates, it's not going to lead you anywhere. Even though we voted out the DA who was extremely easy on crime, we are still seeing problems everywhere. Anyone else feel like both parties have gone way too far in either directions and are tired of the hate in America and want to just create a third party that is tough on crime and doesn't let these people run rampant, but also believes in basic human rights and doesn't want to turn into a fascist?
Yeah. So you see Jake out there, they're targeting tourist spots where they know that a lot of people come into the town and they bring in valuable goods and money, and they're robbing them. Like she's explaining, they're stealing the cars. They switching the license plates. They're untrackable. If it's under $950, Esau's not really attacking it. They're not. The police has been told not to chase these people. You know. So the society, the people that know this, Jake that know this in the hoods, that's poor and looking for a come up, they're taking advantage of this. And don't be fooled. Esau Edom, the agent provocateurs, they started it. It was to get Jake. It was to plant that seed in Jake. And now Jake is actually out there doing it because they're seeing that the agent provocateurs has got away with it. So Jake like, I could get away with it. You know? So it's definitely, that's a demonic spirit the Lord has let loose. You better understand that's exactly what that is. And we are not supposed to get into this. You Israelites, you're not supposed to get caught up in stealing or doing all this stuff, because you could get the ministry blamed. You know, that's one of the things. And you also, you get your ass put in jail, or you can get your butt killed. You know, or you can get your butt, you know, ran over, or stomped, or jumped to death if things go left. It's just like, nah, man, the Lord ain't tell us to do that. So let's go right here to Proverbs 30:8. It says, remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. See, the Lord take care of us. We don't have to do that. We just sitting back and as you see me doing this lesson, we're reporting on this. So we ask the Lord to give us food convenient for us, man. You know, we ain't worried about all this having fancy purses and clothes. And nah, man, let Jake do that, man. But us in the truth, nah. Remove that vanity from us. It says, least I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or least I be poor and steal and take the name of the Lord in vain. So the Lord take care of us to where we don't have to steal. You see? Let's go to this next one right here. Yes, I have more. This is in a Louis Vuitton store. You see it? Louis Vuitton store. You know what I'm saying? Jake, see, you Edomites, you marketed that Louis Vuitton Gucci to Jake using the music meant people like Gucci Mane. And now look, they robbing your Louis Vuitton store, and that's thousands of dollars. You know, look at this next one. This is check this one out. You know, Israelite woman. You see it? She had a basket full of food. It's getting to that point. Grocery stores. Esau gonna use this. He gonna have his military out there waiting for you niggas. You know? And all thieves that's on some other shit like this. Look, they struggling at the door. They had to let it go because it was just too many people against them. But you see in other stores, the workers ain't doing nothing. They're just letting them have it. So this place is just, what, they just walk off like it's normal. This place is going down, man. The moral of this society is done. This is Isaiah 24:3. It says, the land should be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord has spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languishes and fadeth away. The hardy people of the earth do languish. So this place is slowly but surely fading away. The moral of this society is fading away and is becoming spoiled. Let's play this next one. I got more. You know? Check this one out, and just in front of everybody.
Stop it! You better stop it!
You see that, man? He yelling, stop it. That dude in that, whoever behind that mask, he don't give a freak about what you talking about. And look how casual they're doing it. Look how casual these people, they're walking. People are just looking. That's because the reason why they're able and they're successfully doing it and they all casual about it is because it's an evil spirit. The Lord is allowing it because this place is getting broken down. And Jake don't understand it. The Esau Edom is using it. He's going to use it to shut it down. It's going to be a part of the reason why it gets shut down. They're going to say it's high thefts and there's been smash and grabs and they're going to come down hard on you Jakes. On all the American society. We back here in Isaiah 24:5. It says the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they had transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broke the everlasting covenant. Therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So since Esau Edom is ruling, he's the biggest thief. You just got thieves everywhere. The earth is just being broken down because this damn Edomite transgressed the laws of the Heavenly Father, changed the ordinances of the Heavenly Father, and broke the Heavenly Father's everlasting covenants. So now you got a bunch of subjects or people of America, Babylonians, aka Babylonians. They're just doing whatever the hell they will in front of everybody. So what? To them is so what? I'm doing it. You know, a lot of people they lost their jobs. They oppressed for money and financial problems, and they like, let's just resort to just smashing cars, man. Check this next one out here. All right, and this is in Calabasas, where all the celebrities that wherever they come from in the United States, they come to Hollywood, and if they move to California, they live in the west of Hollywood, which is Calabasas. This is where Drake, Kim Kardashian, and a lot of them Israelites live at. The Israelite celebrities live at. But now look, in Calabasas, they own it.
Terrifying video for a family in Calabasas. When their motion sensors went off Thursday night, they expected to see wildlife on a hill in their backyard. Instead, they realized 4 intruders wearing hoodies and gloves were popping out of the bushes and heading straight toward their home. They were inside that house at the time. Lee Goldberg immediately springing into action and calling 911.
Our first reaction was disbelief, and then on my part, it was rage. And I picked up the phone, started calling 911, and went across my house to our kitchen where we have the buttons that turn on the outdoor lights. So I was calling the sheriff at the same time turning on the lights in the backyard. And I think that's what scared the intruders away.
The would-be burglars didn't get into his home, but Goldberg says they did break into his neighbor's home, getting away with some of their valuable. Terrifying video for a family.
You see Jake on all fours, hands and knees, creeping. You know, doing the well, I can't even tell you. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure those are Jake's, but it's whoever the thief. It's the thief. The demonic spirit of theft in Calabasas. You know, and Esau Edom. Oh, he see a lot of Israelites. They're gonna get put to death trying to rob Esau Edom. A lot of them gonna die, man. That's why we're not supposed to be partaking in this. But this is the Lord basically breaking down America, breaking this place down. People are stealing like crazy, a demonic spirit of theft. You know? And a lot of Jake gonna get picked off, man. They're gonna receive some hot shells. You know? So you see all the way in Calabasas where the rich are at. And they didn't get him. But he said that they went to the next door neighbor house and got them for some valuables. So this place is just crazy, man. It's Isaiah 24:7 tells you, the new wine mourneth, the vine languageth, all the merry-hearted do sigh. The mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the street. All the joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. The city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So the Lord is robbing this place of its mirth. He's robbed this place of its morality. The city of confusion is being broken down. And one of those things that's taking place is theft. Like crazy. And this ain't gonna do nothing but get worse. And Esau's gonna use this chaos to come down hard on the American society, man. Because he's the part of the reason why it's happening. You know, so I want to report on that in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. There's an evil spirit of theft running rampant. You know what I'm saying? And that's not for us to get all involved thinking that you're going to get something for free. You know? Nah. It's just that you seeing the Lord breaking this city down. We're going to continue to praise Yahweh Shemel Shai, stay in order, do what we do best in the spirit of the Lord, and just watch the chaos immense and get worse. And may Yahweh Shemel Shai have mercy on us, and may America continue. All you people that have been robbing and stealing for years, and now it's time for you to, now it's time that somebody robbed you. Hey, it's good for you. You know what I'm saying? All praise Yahweh Shemel Shai. Throw out for you brothers and sisters that stop by. Drop comments at the bottom. Ask your questions. And may Yahweh Shemel Shai be with us all. Yahweh Shemel Shai, Barakatham, Akim Step. Shalom.